Hello, hello everybody, it's your new idol artist Liso here today. Today, I'm gonna be continuing the drawing that we did last week that I wasn't able to do yesterday, but we are here today. I am free. I am finally free. I am so happy that I am free. So we're here to bring this up. I did do a few extra touches. So I added an umbrella thing, I kind of fixed the head a bit and the neck. But yeah, I'm gonna be lining this today and hopefully it'll be all well. Yeah, hello excited, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry if my voice is very whispery. Trying not to disturb my relatives. They're literally in the room next to me, and because the doors are very thin, I don't want to risk waking them up. I'm gonna move the mic so much closer so you can hear a lot more, but I think I might just raise the audio a bit more. But yeah, if there are any audio issues with the audio, do let me know. I'll fix it as soon as possible. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, free at last. I'm so happy. I am literally so happy. I've never been happier in my life to finally be free. Yeah, today I'm gonna focus on lining. Yeah, if you guys have any work or anything you'd like to do alongside, do join me. Otherwise we can just yap away. Yeah, I added this little hand POV thing that you're sharing umbrella with me. And yeah, I hope that the line art will come a bit nicer. I did like a bit of a sketch over the base sketch. But yeah, oh my god, I have 32 layers and it's just the sketching. Jesus. It's a lot. Okay. Should I go with a painting style today? I think I'm gonna try a painting style with this one. Yeah, I wanna try something new. Okay, where should I start? Face? I'll start with the face. Anyway, how are you doing? I hope you all are doing well. It's another new week. It's starting off again. Oh my god, I remember back when I would do three sketches. One would be like the really rough sketch, then I'll move on to this sketch, and then I'll make one more. It's too thick, I don't like it. Oh, it's this brush I want to use. Oh my god, like literally today after like that last test, I literally just I jumped out of my chair and ran. I was like, ah. So happy. I was so happy. And then I took a nap for 4 hours. But even though I took a nap for 4 hours, I'm still really sleepy. I hope now that I'm free, I can do more things than I could before. Like, I think I figured out a way to do hand cams actually. I'm gonna do a few tests to see if it works well, and if it does, then you can do hand cams. Wouldn't that be epic? Okay, let me check. Did I erase it? Okay, that'll probably make it easier. I still need to edit that video I did of a Star Rail unboxing. I have time to edit videos now. Do I really want this for my line art? Or do I want to go with the thinner one? I really do want... I do want to go with like a painting theme. Wait, I'm gonna check one of my old pieces that had like a painting-ish theme. I forgot how I did the line art for that. Oh god, I post so much stuff. Shall I just go with the normal line art? Choices. Okay, I'm gonna finish the eyes first, and then I'll do it with the other pen, and if I like the other one better than this, then I'll go with... Because if it's really thin, then like the colors... Okay. Because with this, at least I can see like opacity different. Ooh, I don't like that. Hopefully I can play some new games for the next month. I wanna continue Pikmin. I need to finish Pikmin. And then catch up with Star Rail and Genshin as well. Okay, I think I should finish Star Rail first. I haven't finished the Amphorius quest. I've been playing all the side quests recently, so today after I was finished, I was finishing the ghost hunting quest. I know it was a long time ago, but I've been ignoring those. I'm doing them in a specific order, aka the order they came out. It looks off. Lisa, how you doing? Alex, thanks for hopping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm doing pretty okay. I know I might sound tired, but I'm just trying to be in a bit more of a hushed tone because I don't want to disturb my relatives who are in the other room. They're very nearby. I don't want to be too noisy. Yeah, I'm finally free, so I am very happy and ecstatic, and I feel like a burden has been lifted off my shoulders. It makes me very joyful. Currently farming out of artifacts for my mommy Olive. I need to start back on my Genshin farming because I forgot how arduous it is to farm in Genshin. Like after farming so much in Star Rail, like wow, there's actually a benefit to farming than the bare minimum, you know? So I started doing it in Genshin, and then I realized, oh, this is actually a lot more difficult than I last remembered it to be. Like, what do you mean I can only get like one reward from the bosses a week? Once a week. In Star Rail it's 3 times. I get 3 times. It's ridiculous. And the thing is, I don't like doing these bosses alone because one, I am immensely weak, and two, it takes a lot longer. I want someone to carry my farming, so it goes by quicker. It's a lot of dedication, I would say. That's why I don't think I'll be able to commit to any more like long-running games like Zenless or Wuthering Waves. Nothing that's like a complete game. I can help you with playing. It's okay, don't worry. I'm not pressured for it. I'm just playing Genshin for the story anyway. But thank you for the offer though. I had a friend who was like really bored, or like he had a lot of free time. So I think this is like way before I started streaming anyway. I was busy with like other stuff, and then they were like, I could help you farm if you want, and they built up my Raiden to what it is today. Like, oh, can I use your resin? I was like, do whatever the hell you want. I've been saving that for no reason. Like, it's hard to say I'm an OG player when it's like right after Inazuma, I kind of dipped out. Like, other than the Archon quests, I haven't been caught up at all. Like, I used to know all the lore up until like maybe halfway through Inazuma, but that's when I started having to sacrifice the time. And I think it's because of that big gap in between. I lost track of all like what's happening, so it makes me forget the story. So I had to watch like recap videos on the lore. How long does the farming take? Oh, for one character it can take forever because like it's like even artifacts, that's like another thing because you can go forever on those. But like nandaro. With with just building up the characters, I could take like a few weeks because like the boss materials, you can only get them like once a week anyway. Which I think is ridiculous. And thing is, I haven't really been pulling for any of the newer characters, so like I'm not really on the newer domains, I'm still like in the old domains. And god, it's been so hard trying to match up with people on there as well. Maybe if I'm ever like doing if I'm farming, I'll probably I might do it on Discord. We can farm together on Discord. I get very brain dead when I'm like playing off stream. Just no thoughts. And I should do an artist study sometime. I feel like I go back and forth with my art. I don't think I'm improving. Like, there's some pieces, they come out so well, but then other pieces, they're like, ooh, what's going on? That's a-okay. Yay. It looks very long. Head empty, only farming. Yeah, I just head blank, click, 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 click. Monster die. Okay, I think I really just do like this method. I think the other one's too thick for my taste. Okay, goodbye layer. It's just that, like, even before when I was still playing Genshin daily, it took so long, like with dailies and everything. Like sometimes I would just cut it off just by like converting everything into like the crystals, I think. Those crystal things. Don't know, I forgot what they're called. But then I ran out of crystal flies. Then I had to go farming for crystal flies. Which is a whole nother thing on its own. You know what I haven't played in so long? Hello Kitty. God, I used to be so obsessed with that at the beginning of the year. Play Hello Kitty again. Oh god, it's pain to farm Chris. I know, cause like I don't. I think I mostly have Scaramouche, but like I haven't built Scaramouche at all. He's only at 60. Like right now, I'm trying to fully build my Ganyu and Child. Liso, they're really old. I don't care. I'm trying to like build them up. They're my priority for now. This has been really, it's been a bit painful with the talents because they're like the highest I have so far. Like I'm trying to do my main team, so like Ganyu, Child, Diluc, and Raiden. I'll probably start building up a healer afterwards because I don't. I've been like full DPS this entire time with no supports because haha, what's a support? Then maybe I'll do Scaramouche and then Nahida. Hey Liso, hi Silver, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay today. Welcome, welcome. Like there's entire like thought processes needed just for that. Like right now with Stariel, I think I'm building up I think it's Harmony Trailblazer for my Firefly team. Because the flame thing helps a lot. And then afterwards I'm probably just gonna go down all my list of 5 stars. Around how many characters do you need to max out? Oh, I have a lot if it's in Genshin. I have a lot if we're talking about maxing out, but for now my main one I think is just the 4. The 4 on my main team, and then I'll probably just go with another strategy afterwards, just to build up like a bit of a better team for whatever's upcoming. Because I do want to pull for Skirk when she comes out, but I don't have the funds. So I'm a bit worried for that. But we'll see how it goes. I just know it'll take me forever because I still have so many story quests to finish. It's a lot to do, I'll say. It's a lot. Like, I could just stop playing, but I've invested money in it. I have this kind of like policy for myself where like if I've already spent money on the game, I have to see through it to the end. That's how you make good financial decisions. I think that's like a big reason why I got back into Cookie Run Kingdom. It's because I spent money on it. I mean, in the first place, it was like a really fun game anyway. It just took too much time. I don't like the shape of the face. I have a very inconsistent way of when it comes to drawing faces. Oh gosh. Hold on, let me draw in pencil. Nanka meccha kodomo poi. Oh, my back hurts. Hold on. Water drink. Water break. I'm playing Genshin for so long that it makes me bored now. Fortunately, I have some ways to make it fun, especially modding these characters. I love seeing the mods for the characters, like when they make different skins. They're so pretty. So good. Like, I've seen some mod showcases that are just really... I've never played like a modded game before. It's so funny because like when people bring up mods, the first thing I think of is literally just Minecraft, because I grew up watching those Minecraft mod showcases. Dan TDM! My childhood. Why can't I draw lines? You know what? People may not actually have symmetrical faces. But whatever works well. Why do I draw better on pencil? That's too skinny. Should be fine. Should be okay. Hold on, let me duplicate this because easier to compare. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Should. Keyword should. Blah 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 blah. Just woke up, slept. Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Good morning. Good morning. I hope this does not put you back to sleep. I am a doodling, but I can't draw ears very well. How are you going? Oh, those are tiny. Oh, the other day I was looking into like what goes behind like 3D models. I didn't realize motion capture suits were so expensive. They're pricey. It's so cool though. Hold on, sorry. Trying to reference myself. Oh my gosh. "3D model looks so fancy." I know. How long have you been drawing for? I started about 2 months ago, and sometimes I wonder how long it takes for people to get to their current skills, so I know what I have ahead of me. First off, Zircon, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. And second, I've been drawing since about 2018, so that would be putting me about 7 years, 6 to 7 years now. It's about August, I have to say. I will say it does depend per person. I don't practice drawing every day, and I don't do any like tutorials or stuff. Me drawing is purely just off like observation of other people's art and me applying that. I barely took any, like I haven't been watching any videos of sort. So definitely if you practice every day or something, you will definitely improve at a much faster rate. Especially more than me, I will say. But yeah, for me, this is what 7 years has got me to. But my skill doesn't really translate well because some pieces do come out pretty off in comparison to others. I would say. But yeah, if that kind of helps you, like this is 7 years of on-off drawing. But if you practice a little every day, you should have a pretty good way. I will just warn you that there will be a point where you will get stuck. Don't panic. Just take your time with it. You'll be fine. 3D model looks fancy. Indeed. If this could translate into a 3D, that would be so cool. How are you? I'm doing pretty okay. Pretty free now. I'm so happy. I hope that like this quieter voice doesn't seem like I'm like more tired or anything. It's more so that I'm trying not to just disturb others. Okay, that's why I changed to this one. Okay, keep it at that one. But yeah, I feel pretty motivated for what's coming up. I have plans, things I want to do, so I hope you guys will look forward to next month. It might not be as big, but I want to try and put a bit more into what I can. Streaming. It's fun. It looks awesome. I think it's really impressive nonetheless. I used to draw daily, but I have exams coming up now, so I've been taking it slow. Thanks for advice though, I'm trying my best. That's okay. I'm glad that if it could help you at any point. But yeah, good luck on the drawing venture, and remember to always keep drawing for yourself, because I think that's the biggest motivator to get better in drawing. It's so funny. What did inspire you to start drawing? You want to know what inspired me to start drawing? You really want to know? What inspired me to start drawing was money. Okay, no, I'm joking. That was like half the reason I started drawing. The other half was I was moving social platforms, so some lore dump. My first exposure to the internet was Instagram, and I think I was maybe a year or two-ish into like anime fandom Instagram, and if you've been here long enough, you would know that I'm a really big fan of Inazuma 11. And back in the day, Inazuma 11 had finished, it was quote unquote done for like a few years at that point. So I kind of accepted it as like it was already a dead series where like there was just no new content coming out. But then they announced that they were going to start a new series. And all my old friends who loved the series, all the friends that I made through the Instagram fandom had moved on to like either other shows or like to like other aspects of their life, which, you know, makes sense obviously. But I was still pretty attached, so I still wanted to make new friends. And I learned about Tumblr. I learned that all those reposted memes on Instagram were basically from Tumblr. So what I did was I wanted to move to Tumblr, but at that point I had no skill set, I had no content to provide for the platform. And because I'd been in the anime fandom for a while, I learned about fan art, and I learned that people was able to make money off fan art. So, when I decided to go to Tumblr, I decided that I wanted to be able to, one, provide content, and be able to improve enough that I too would be able to make money. Because if I worked hard at it, I would get better. And if I get good enough, I could make money. But yeah, after that, like it wasn't something I was rushing into either, because I knew I was like dog shit at art. So like I think that was like the biggest thing that helped me get through, was knowing that I was doing this having absolutely no skill in it at all, that I was literally learning from zero. So I think that's what helped me with the mental of like drawing. Like I didn't really compare myself to others as much, because I knew that I was starting off from basically nothing. And here I am, drawing in front of other people and actually having made some money off it. Obviously it's not like a gargantuous amount, it's only a little bit, but I'm glad. Like, if anything, I think that goal of wanting to draw for money ended up changing to like, it wasn't for the money, it was more that I'm glad people actually like what I do enough to want to buy it off me. And now, like, I thought like any money I made off would just be like petty change for me, like as in like it's just gonna go into my savings. But now I've redirected that thought to like any money I make off art, I'm just gonna reinvest into this streaming. Love that laugh. I was playing with like my cousins earlier, and then we took a video. We were taking a video, right? And then we were watching the video, and I heard a laugh going and I was like, who laughed like that? And my sister, who took the video, she looked at me, she's like, that was you, dumbass. I laughed so creepily, I just forgot that was me. I hope my laugh don't creep you guys out. I've had comments that like my laugh, like I guess it's because it's from family. I've had comments that my laugh gets like really loud, almost to the point of obnoxious. I think I had a lot of things I wanted to do with art. I think I wanted to, なんだろう、なんだっけ。I think I wanted to make like a full ass comic. It was like a Inazuma 11 Akatsuki no Yona thing. But I ended up not doing it. There was a time where I got really into making comics. Like I think I pushed out like maybe 3 comics in the span of a week, and I was like, that is lost media though. No one will ever find it again. What were the comics about? One, they were shipping comics. No, the more I think about it, I'm getting embarrassed. No, I was just shipping my favorite character with other characters. I read back on them and I think I'm a genius. I still think I do, but it gets a bit embarrassing. Like after a few years, they you get older, and you realize like, damn, that was kind of cringe of you. I drew them being lovey-dovey, okay? They were lovey-dovey and like it wasn't anything like scandalous. It wasn't even scandalous. I think one of them was it was like one was like an unrequited love thing. So basically, yeah, it was like a one-sided one. Another one was a project. It was like a big group project thing where basically it was a combination of art and fan fiction. So basically, someone would write a fanfic and then the artist would draw an accompanying piece for the fanfic. So I decided to go with a comic for one of the scenes. One more was I was just really delusional and I want no, two were just really cringy art things. And the last one was I was trying to draw out my Akatsuki no Yona and Inazuma 11. I have to go somewhere. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm so sorry for the pause. Someone just came in. I'll be right back. Give me a bit. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought. Sorry, I had to put in some laundry away. Sorry to make you wait, but I am back now. I hope it didn't take too long. I hope you liked loading screen. So cute, moving image loading screen. Thank you. I worked quite hard on that. It's my pride and joy. But because like I stream like maybe like 2 hours max, I don't go to the toilet as often. So I don't have a lot of chance to use it. I'll come back. I'm back, thank you. Oh no, she's naked. Escándalo. Yeah, I'm back and I have to draw hands. I'm not really good with hands. I'll see. Hello Lisa, good evening. Hello Yashi Senpai, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Good evening. I forgot. Oh my god, I took like a fat nap this afternoon and I'm still pretty sleepy. Ridiculous. And then I'll have to draw nails on this. Liso malam, Jingga, selamat datang. Semoga akan semangat di stream ini. Selamat malam. Hello, hello. Kabar. Oh. Kind of flat. But I'll take it, because I have no standards. Oh, I might bring back the watch-alongs this month. I think there's some Ghibli movies never got to watch. So I think I'd be good. Kalau Liso gambarnya udah jadi, masih belum, ini masih lagi ngerjain yang liningnya. Jadi dari kemarin saya ada ganti dikit sih gara-gara itu proporsinya saya kurang suka, jadi ada ganti, jadi lebih enak lihat lah. Dan saya tambahin kayak gini, ada pegangannya untuk payungnya dan tambah tangan. Dari sekarang ya ngerjain yang lain aja lah biar cantik. Nanti minggu ini ya kalau bisa saya mikir mau ngisi colornya loh, mau warnain. I'm doing the lining now, and I just kind of fixed up some stuff to like, because I didn't like some of the proportions, so fix it up so it's a bit nicer to look at. And I'll if I can on Sunday, I'm not too sure what my plans are on Sunday yet, if I can on Sunday I'll continue with the coloring. Yeah. Live translation, guys, live translation. You're gonna learn Indonesian while you're here with me as well. Today I had to rewatch your last Genshin Arkan quest stream for the scene where you scream because of Sus Night. Why are you looking for that scene? Look, dude was just there out of nowhere. Okay? You can't blame me. It was freaky. Efeknya bagus. Pegangan payungnya gambar apa dari model 3D? Enggak sih, ini bukan 3D, saya ngerjain ya shading aja. Jadi kalau kayak gini biasanya pakai airbrush aja sih. Saya pun agak kaget bisa begini 3D liatnya. Yeah, it wasn't like a 3D thing for the handle of the umbrella. I just did like a bunch of like dumb like shading, and it came out really 3D. I was really surprised as well. But no, this is like 2D. I did merge it, so I can't really show what I did, but yeah, it was funny. Guys, you gotta keep timestamping the funny stuff so I can make it into content. Iいじゃんこれ。いいじゃない? Shading 3D wall bagus. Saya kalau shading begitu ya lumayan sih kalau kayak straight kayak gini aja. Tapi kalau di karakter kayak gini ya agak susah sih. Kebanyakan pikiran. It's hard to do like 3D shading when it comes to like 2D characters for me. Too many things to think about. I will. Okay, slay. Thanks, King. I have a few shorts in my arsenal that I will release. Probably one tomorrow because I don't think I can stream tomorrow. But yeah, those I'm slowly editing them for future purposes. Tega tuh. BTW ukuran canvasnya berapa? Line-artnya bisa terlihat crispy gitu. I think. Oh yeah. I think it's 2 or 3,000. 2,000 by 2,000. 2,000 kali 2,000. Ada pernah saya ngerjain 3,000 kali 3,000 sih, tapi itu jadinya kebesaran, jadi ini nggak begitu ya, jadinya kekecilan lah essentially. I did do 3,000 by 3,000 at one point because like I like to like kind of close down, but I realized it makes the lines look a bit too thin, so it's a bit harder to see. So I changed back to 2,000 by 2,000. I mean, I did in the comments, yes, I did notice that one. That's gonna be content for me. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Gotta finish up with this one. Like, I'm even watching back on my like horror streams, my horror game streams, just so I can get content. Can you believe that? Like, I'm covering like the main screen so I don't have to see what's happening because I know I would scream again. Dang, these look fat. Whatever. Whatever. Wow, slay. Okay, at a time. I'm kind of dreading this purely because how strandy it is. Hey.私眠いわ。そんなに眠ったのにまだ眠いわ私。うい。うい。うい。Wait. Oh, come back. I hope this doesn't have me accidentally manifesting a rainstorm because I cannot afford rain to be coming out in the next few days. Hope it's sunny the next few weeks. It's gonna rain tomorrow. No, I just put in the laundry. Yo, that's so bad. Wait. Oh, I saw this post the other day on Twitter. Basically, it was one of those like VTuber and then like person like comparisons. And someone like they did it, but like with the cosplay of the model. It was so pretty. It made me think like, oh, would I do that one day? But being able to get my hair. If I ever get cosplayed, I will literally just cry of happiness. That's what I'm gonna say. That would be the greatest honor. That's when I know I've made it. Because I've dealt with wigs. Wigs are a pain. Like, at least I don't have like some outlandish kind of style. It's just the bun would be kind of annoying for some, I guess. It's a big ball. I just have a ball of hair. Wee. Okay. I feel so exhausted for some reason. Wait. 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 Hold on, I need to charge something. Give me a second. Jangan lupa minum. Bener. Minum dulu ya. I'm so glad I managed to get a community. It also reminds me to drink, just like how I remind people to stay hydrated after stream. I don't know how I even came up with that. How did he come up with that ending anyway? Stay hydrated, touch some grass? I know I said touch some grass because I know all you VTuber enjoyers definitely need to touch grass. That was just basically a given. I'm gonna have like a farmer fit one day, guys, just so I can prove that, like, you gotta touch grass. Sering nonton streamer jadi kebiasaan memang. Tapi harus keluar loh. Harus sentuh. Wait, what the hell is grass? Kusa. What's grass? See, when I was in Indonesia, I never touched grass, so I have no idea what grass is in Indonesian at this point. Oh god. Waktu saya di Indo, saya nggak begitu keluar, jadi saya pun nggak tahu apa itu. I know. I'm too far gone, guys. I'm too far gone. I'll never touch grass. I'm afraid of bugs, and who knows what else I can find there. Just wear a bug anti-bug fit. Easy. Generally, as long as bugs aren't like poisonous, I think it's fine. Cause like I'm not afraid of bugs. I'm just afraid of the ones that can kill me. Those are the ones that I'm afraid of. So like I have a fear of spiders. Grass, rumput. Oh iya, rumput. It's alright, it is rumput. Makasih, saya pun sekarang juga lagi belajar bahasa Indo lagi. I hate spiders the most. They rumput. Oh, I need to tell a really funny story. Okay, I'm gonna say this both in English and Indonesian, but so there's this word in Indonesian. that means fired. So when I was younger, I didn't speak Indonesian like knowingly. I spoke it because, you know, my parents would say words to me, but I wouldn't know it's Indonesian. I just thought it was all one language. Waktu saya kecil itu saya nggak begitu, kalau ngomong bahasa Indo saya nggak sadar. Karena saya masih belum ngerti itu konsep bahasa kayak gitu. I wasn't aware of like the concept of languages. So there were a lot of words in Indonesian that I just thought were like, you know, English words, because my parents, for some reason, they mostly spoke to me in English. Yeah. So the only other times I would get exposure to Indonesian was I would read these comics called the Donald Duck comics, which I would know as Donald Bebek, or also known as, like, you know, Donald Duck comics, and they would be in Indonesian because those comics were my uncles, and you know, Indonesian stuff. So I was reading a small comic, and I didn't know that the pronunciation in Indonesian was different from English. Jadi waktu saya lagi baca itu komik Donald Bebek, saya nggak sadar itu bahasa cara bacanya itu kan beda. Jadi kalau di bahasa Inggris C itu bukan kayak C. It's like in Indonesian, anytime you see a C, it'll be like t. It'll be read as a t. Whereas in English, it could be like, you know, like a bunch of things. It could be like like carry, or like receive, like, you know. So I was reading this comic where I was reading this strip of where I think Donald was getting fired or something, and this word dipecat, you know, it's like, it was written like this, which in Indonesian is read dipecat. But to me, everything was English up to that point. I didn't know how to read this. So I read this as dipecat. Yes. So every time I see this word, even though I know how to read it properly, I still read it as dipecat till this day, purely because of how funny it is, just remembering it. Donald Trump? No, Donald Duck. The Disney guy. I don't want no, that's at that point that's just political. Read my rules. I don't allow no politics here. Get that out of here. No, I'm joking. Anyway. Peacat. Yes, peacat. Okay, I have no idea how to attack this hair. That was my second guess. I'll fix it up later. It's getting a bit lost. I'm not the most fond of how this is coming out. Oh, whatever. Aku penasaran Liso itu Indo apa bukan atau pernah tinggal di Indo. Kalau pertanyaan ini membuatmu merasa tidak nyaman, hiraukan saja. Kalau bisa ya gak usah bilang Indo apa sih, tapi saya gak ada ngerti sih kalau cara ngomongku bisa ngerti saya dari mana kalau waktu tinggal di Indo. Lebih kalau bisa ya gak usah tolong jangan katain, tapi saya ngerti kalau bisa tahu saya dari mana di Indo, karena ada sekali waktu saya kerja saya ada orang Indo yang datang, jadi ya udah saya nolongin lo ngomong bahasa Indo, jadi mereka nanya lo, oh kamu itu dari sini ya? Saya kayak kok tahu ya kan. Jadi waktu saya pulang saya nanya mami saya ngomong bahasa Indo bisa tahu ya saya dari sini? Dia bilang iya memang. Dan setelah itu saya ketemu orang Indo yang lain, ngomongin sama mereka, dan ada sekali mereka ada kirim saya ini ada satu video dan saya baru dan video ini ada kayak gimana tempat di Indo bilang apa itu es teh manis kayak gitu kalau lagi nge-orderin, kalau lagi pesen teh manis gimana mereka katain teh manis waktu pesen. Saya nonton video itu kayak oh beneran gitu beda ya. So like basically like I understand if it's easy to tell where I stayed in Indonesia, or like where in Indonesia I'm from. I would prefer if you could like not mention it, but if you do understand, like just keep it to yourself. But I do understand if it's like really easy to tell where I'm from, because there was a time where like when I was working there was like an Indonesian customer, and so to help them I spoke Indonesian, and they were like, oh, are you from this place in Indonesia? And I was like, how did you know? So I asked my mom, and she was like, yeah, it's pretty obvious. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I do understand like if it's easy to tell. I mean, it doesn't affect me much. It's, I guess, like, since I'm not there. But, privacy reasons. I see, understandable. Yes. It's a wild Liso. It's a wild Akumi. Hello! Akumi, how you going? Yahoo! Hope the exams went well. Today's exam was pretty okay. It was a bit confusing at some parts, but it was open book. So it was fine. I managed to, I think I will pass. Simply put, I will pass. It's just this other unit that I'm more worried for, but I've kind of just accepted my fate at that point. But yeah, now I'm free and I am back here. Yippee! How are you? How's Korea treating you? You're going to Taiwan soon. Only a bit left until I'm back in Japan. In 2 days I'll go to Taiwan. Oh, it should be me. Should be me. What plans do you have for Taiwan? You're traveling a lot, eh? That's so good. At least that's what matters the most. Yes, exactly. I just need to pass. I just want to pass. I want to be able to graduate safely. I really can't wait until I'm back again. Wakaru. Wakaru wa. 私も戻りたい。日本に行きたい。普通に。美味しいわ、その日本に住む生活。Nothing. That's what I want. Eat a lot. I hope you get to eat a lot. Enjoy a lot of good food. I respect that, you know. You know what? I respect that. I want to go back to visit my Oshi. No, the Oshi withdrawal. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to come back with all the stories they've gone traveling. So you need to have a fulfilling trip. So you have a lot of rich stories to tell her. I just joined Spike Slang. Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, my plans for Taiwan are just staying at the hotel. You should go out. What the hell? Go out. Bro, go out. The fuck? At least visit the local places. I can't say I have recommendations, but you should go out and eat or see some views. They already know a bit because of Con Cafe through DMs. Whoa. I see. Naruhodo. Going out means I need to spend money. Oh, that's true actually. That's very true. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair bit. My money is limited. I understand. I guess it's just like my view on I think it's just like a difference in view of traveling. Because for me, if I'm going to travel somewhere, like I'm not going to be in that place all the time, so I might as well make use of the time I am there to experience what I normally wouldn't. So like some things I'm happy to just withdraw my money from. So like back when I was still in Japan, I didn't travel out that often. I mostly stayed in Tokyo, but like at least Tokyo had a lot of things to do. So I'm grateful for that. Though I did have a few, like, I did wish I went out a bit more, but honestly, Shinkansen no 値段はちょっと高いから、行けなかった。Those concert cafes, you can just DM the girls, really depend on the girls till what point, but most really just like seeing those kind of messages. I can imagine, like, I think it would be nice, like, at least you know, like, oh, this person still supports me, that even in their off time, they still want to talk to me. That's really sweet though. I'll go outside to get some food and maybe walk around the area a bit, but that's what it'll be. Maybe if there are like some free like tourist attractions, like just some places you could just walk around just to like take in the views and stuff. I wish I were rich so I could travel more. But then again, who isn't? That's why it's okay if you have like a shallow, like even though some people may call it shallow for you wanting to do stuff for money. That's just how the world runs, man. That's just how the world runs. You need money to do things. Capitalism. Every day I am a slave to capitalism. As I kind of discovered that most people in Japan don't have too many friends, so chatting with random strangers they really like. Like in a sense, what I kind of garnered, because like when you become like shakaijin or like when like once you get into work, you're so busy with like work because of all the zangyo toka. like they're dedicating so much of themselves to work that they just don't really go out of it, which is really like a sad thing, honestly. Because like it was even hard for me to like make Japanese friends as well. But like even like I had like a friend who's like been living in Japan for a while, like she consolidated that like yeah, it's a bit hard because everyone's just really busy with themselves, which is understandable. Bit sad though. Me too. We all just want to be rich, man. Not even rich, I just want to be financially stable. And then you chose to stream? Hey, I don't have a lot of money in this. Apparently that's why I apparently make a lot of friends in Japan with Con Cafe regulars that I befriended. Naruhodo ne. I guess because like in a sense they're also looking out for company. At least those interests line up. In Osaka, it's a bit more relaxed too, less than Tokyo, thankfully. I imagine Osaka being a lot more, like, a bit more open, since it's not as fast-paced as Tokyo. Because I think it is a common story that, like, in Tokyo it's just hard, because, like, people are polite, but they're not necessarily, like, friendly. Obviously, I don't want to generalize it. It's like there are a lot of really kind people out there, but it's very much of a you me kind of thing, which I'm not too like affected because like it's pretty similar with how I grew up as well. It's like just we deal with ourselves because we don't want to like intrude and accidentally create more problems than it actually is. So I usually invite people to go to a bar in Umeda that's hella cheap. I've been in, oh my gosh. Umeda, I was so lost in Umeda, I remember like, oh my god. Umeda's so confusing for me. Got hella lost. No, it has to look right, otherwise people will assume it's AI, and I don't want to get accused for AI because I'm just a dumb artist. It's so scary, like on Twitter, like people are just doing manhunts, like this is wrong, this is AI, and I'm like, no, I'm just kind of stupid. Really has wrecked up. Generative AI really has wrecked up the art scene. That was like full first hour 15,000 yen, then 1,000 every hour after unlimited alcohol, karaoke, and darts. Honestly, I don't think I could make off any money for that because I don't drink alcohol. Fully get ya. Umeda station is so stupid, I hate that. Bro, that station is so dumb. Like, there's so many undergrounds and you can't even find, like, the right place. Like, I hate. It's so annoying. Kalau aku dibilang gambarku itu aku senang. Memang sih ada itu persepsinya, itu kalau bilangnya AI, itu kalau bilang itu AI art, kan bisa aja sih gara-gara mereka pakai nge-source apa? Mereka kan pakai artnya yang gimana bilangnya ya? Because they like use like what they deem as like good art to train the models. I guess it can somewhat come off as a compliment because like it means that it came out really prettily. But the issue is that like the scariest part is that the way that people will like witch hunt you and be like, oh yeah, you're no longer a like I understand the sentiment that oh you're no longer a proper artist because you're not putting in the work anymore to like create everything from scratch. Because for me, what I like about art is the fact that from nothing, like literally from a blank white canvas, like I made this, you know, like just the concept of that, like from nothing, like I created something. And I think that's the beauty of like art, that like you can actually see the hard work you put into it, into this really beautiful thing that comes out. Kamu pikir gambar jelek ini AI itu moloku? Not necessarily. It's like I guess in somewhat an objective sense. Kalau mikir bisa aja sih itu, kalau lihat AI art itu bisa merasa cantik kalau pertama. Tapi what I like to say is that like I saw someone word it really well, that is like it's very soulless. Like there's no heart into it. Dan jika banyak yang bilang gambarku itu AI, aku manfaatkan itu untuk cloud. Mungkin pertama bisa okay sih, because there is an audience for AI art and there's an audience for like, you know, who are against it. Personally, I think the main issue is that I think, okay, because a bit of law, I did study AI modeling for a bit. So I did do some studies in AI, so I think it was I thought it was really interesting at first. Okay, so there's gonna be like a whole ass monologue about AI because like I did a few philosophy classes in terms of AI and its ethical use. I have the credits, I can talk about this. Liso art is great. Def can recommend for an pissing screen commission. I hope I am free now. I can hopefully get that to you. Like, I'm so sorry. I will work on your pissing screen. that is not a word I expected to say. Okay, anyway. Okay, so this, okay, if I'm gonna go through it, my opinion on AI art is that if you profit off it, that's not good. I don't think it's good for profiting. Like if you're making money off of it, especially if the models of AI, if the art that you're using to train the models are of other artists that never consented to it, that's bad. That's not good. I don't like that. Satu-satunya AI yang ku gunakan itu cuma ChatGPT dan itu pun untuk memperbaiki terjemahan Inggrisku, lol. Okay, see, there's that's another argument. ChatGPT as an AI. Okay, so that's like an entirely different. Okay, okay, this is gonna be like a really long monologue. Gambar yang dibuat oleh AI itu bukan art, period. Okay, so my stance on it is if you're profiting off it, that's where it draws the line for me. I think that's where it gets really bad. So like for some, like if you're using it to like cut costs and stuff, I think that's just bad. Because it doesn't come off the same, you know. It's just, it doesn't come off the same. It just looks kind of you know, there's no heart in it. It looks dead. Not even dead. It's like it can't something that wasn't even like live in the first place can't even be considered dead, you know. So there's no heart into like what goes into it. Because I did have like a thought about it, because like I was studying AI for a bit. I was thinking like, because the main issue that a lot of people have with AI is the fact that people is the fact that it uses other people's art and to train to make art. So it's like without consent, you're profiting off other people's. So I kind of had this like little discussion with another friend who was studying AI as well. So I had like a little thought experiment where like if you made an AI art model and completely based it and completely trained it with your own art, which means that it's your own consent, how would that go about morally? Now in that sense, that goes into another issue that people have with AI, is that it has no soul, that you're not actually making art, you're just creating something from what you've made previously. It might be a bit controversial. For me, when it comes to that sense, that is already like, that's your business, you know? Like if you're using your own art to just create everything from scratch, like not create, if you're using your own art to train a model to make like a base and then clean it up afterwards, if you're happy with that, and because like you're not if you made everything yourself, you're only profiting off your own hard work. The only thing that you're cutting corners with is like making the base, and like you're not making that from scratch. So like if you have an issue with like say poses, and you tell the AI, hey, can you make a piece of art, can you draw me a girl sitting down, and you keep prompting it to like be the pose you want, then whatever, that's your business. I just think it doesn't have as much weight. Like you don't get the same satisfaction in comparison to actually drawing it yourself. So if I wouldn't put someone down for using it like for their own, if they made everything themselves, whatever, that's your business. I would just be a bit sad that you wouldn't be able to experience art how it's supposed to be. It's like, because I think art is just a journey of how you express yourself visually, which honestly AI doesn't capture as well. Tapi jika begitu berarti seseorang yang bikin gambar itu perlu kredit AI juga, bukan? Kalau begitu, saya merasa mereka harus masih bilang itu AI. Itu agak susah sih, karena kan it's in the end it's more like a majority versus minority. Kayak siapa bilang apa, you know, tergantung lah. Kalau menurut saya mikir masih harus ngatain itu AI. Karena akhirnya, even though it is your own art and say you made the AI yourself, it's not something you made from scratch. Like it's still something you didn't learn to make the base and stuff. So I think that's how it should go. Now there's this other stance of like of companies using AI for concept, to bring out ideas. Kamu perlu memperlihatkan step by step speed paint-nya. Tapi sekarang sudah ada AI juga untuk, you know, make fakes, make speed paint. Yeah, might take a few, but yeah. Jadi they also have AI that makes concept art. For me, if it's just to create ideas, and if you in-house made the AI and you're using, and the training material is purely off the artists that you've already hired, and those artists are happy to have it be trained just to like have an idea, if it's just to make an idea and not to actually use it as a base, I don't think it's the worst thing to happen in the world. Because sometimes some people can't like verbally stay out, and I guess it would save time in the long run. But I think that's up to, like at that point, that's up to the artist's discretion. Ya sekarang ada AI yang bisa niru speed paint, tapi masih sangat jelas terlihat bahwa itu AI. Memang sih. I think it's a bit of a heavy thing. Yeah, but that's my opinion about that's so like long story short, don't profit off don't profit off the artist's art, and don't necessarily call yourself, I don't think you can really call yourself an artist. You're just someone who's really good at typing shit. Because in a sense, ChatGPT, because the thing is that I don't think all AI is bad, because I think there's this thing where people are like, oh, AI as a whole is terrible, which I don't think it is, because AI is meant to be used as a tool, not as a replacement. You're supposed to use it to make your life easier, not to do stuff for you. You know? That's why we have like voice AI and stuff, because so we can just yell across this room and be like, yo, do this for me while I do something more important. And jadi pertanyaan besarnya adalah, apakah itu situs aman bebas AI untuk artis? Not sure. Honestly, that opinion makes sense. Like, I don't, like, it's fine if you don't agree as well. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions of stuff, and I won't see anyone any differently if they hate AI, because obviously everyone has a different perspective of how they live. It's just, for me, as long as you're using it as a tool to help you and not as a replacement for what you're doing, it's fine. And this is just because, like, I've learned, I've gone through classes in terms of like the ethical use of AI and how we implement it in our lives. Hello, how are you doing, Mia? Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I am doing pretty okay. I just went on a whole ass ramble about AI art. Well, not art, the AI generation as a whole. Because like ChatGPT, I use it a lot, okay? And it helps a lot with like understanding some stuff, because sometimes you don't get like the people you need to help, and sometimes it just helps with explaining. But that's why the key is to use it as a tool to help. So like, say you need some help like rewording to make sense. That's fine, as long as you're not like, hey, write an essay for me. That's not really good. You don't learn anything from that. Yeah, generally I'm doing pretty okay. I will drink some water now. Doesn't mean I'm done with the hair. Huh, I guess I am. Oh, I'm actually almost done lining, okay. I yap so much, I just stopped being aware of what's going on. The gas, you're hydrating? I hydrate all the time. I'm not a I follow what I say, at least. See? When I tell people to go hydrate after stream, I mean it. Oh, by the way, what inspired you to draw this piece? Delusion. So originally, I know the thing, because usually when it comes, so if you're not familiar, I try to keep consistent with art and singing, because those are the main things I'd like to focus on when as a streamer. I do weekly drawing streams as well as weekly karaoke streams when I can. And when it comes to drawing streams, I usually go with I usually do a monthly illustration. So from scratch until like from the sketch process to like the rendering process, I stream that like once a week. So we go through the steps, and that usually takes about 3 weeks. So at the beginning of the month, I'll start with like a sketch. Second week, line art. Third week is like the coloring part, and then say if there's like 4 Sundays in a month, the last one is basically I finish a work in progress that I have like in the backlogs, which is like a different series on its own. But yeah, so for this month, so usually there's like a monthly illustration that everyone follows through. from beginning to end. And for this month, I wanted to do something like a bit of a rain theme because, you know, June is a bit like, for me, June is kind of like a rainy season. And I was gonna do something else, but then when I was sketching last week, I think it's because I've been listening to a lot of like POV videos. I was like, what if I draw this as a POV thing? So here we are. It looks adorable so far, thank you. After stream, so if I stream for 1 week non-stop, I can't hydrate? No? What the hell? How did you come to that conclusion? No, you still hydrate. You still hydrate. Hydration, homies. The H in hydration is for homies, and the H in homies is for hydration. I think drinking lots of water is very important because it clears up the skin. Oh, the POV's got to Liso. Hey. It's okay. Illusion is what got me this far. I'm not going to stop. It's okay to be delusional. The Lulu is the Solulu. Because if you're too stuck in reality, you go into this. You can end up going in this whole spiral. I can't talk. I watch POV videos 24/7. Exactly. Okay, when I talk about POV, I'm not talking about those TikTok videos like POV. POV. I'm here to take your lunch. Those are like a special kind of brain rot, I'm gonna say. They were funny at first, but after a while they all got kind of dull. It's like those ASMR videos. Oh, my feet are so cold. Hold on, let me grab socks real quick. Give me a second. My soul has landed back in my body. Ten out of 10 would heat them up. What? What? What does that mean? I'm heating up my tootsies. Ninth. Oh my god. Oh my god, Akumi, can you believe it's almost been a year since we met in person? Why didn't the message show up on your side? Wait, What message? Is fire a blocked word? No, I didn't block any words. Wait, let me check. I didn't block any words as far as I know. I don't think I did. ちょっと待って。Wait, I forgot how these get set. What'd you try to send? I did not block feet! No, I did not do that. When was that a thing? I did not block feet. I swear I didn't. Wait, that's so funny. No way. Wait, I'm gonna check. That's actually pretty funny. Wait, do you know how? Is it in settings? Upload defaults, community moderation. I don't have any blocked words. Interesting. I guess that's a new thing. I didn't know that feet was. I didn't know feet was And you're a mod, and you're a mod too, so it shouldn't affect you at all. I think that's a YouTube thing. I think that's a YouTube thing at that point. They're trying to root out the weird. Maybe YouTube flagged it. Yeah, I think it was a YouTube thing, which is weird because I put this setting as not for kids anyway. Did I? It shouldn't be. Well, you learn something new every day. YouTube doesn't like feet. They do not enjoy the feet. Yeah, it's not even that weird. Like, bro, it's a body part. Okay, wait. I'm the YouTube moderation is weird. Okay, I give full permission for this. Actually, no. I might risk something getting blocked. Stream gets taken down because of bad word. I mean, you guys like cursing should be fine, right? Like, it shouldn't affect it, right? That is interesting. Ada yang bilang kaki. Kalau nulis bahasa Indo bisa. The key is to be multilingual about it. If you can't say feet in English, say it in a different language. As it would seem. Ternyata kaki masih boleh. That's so dumb. Where? What? Stop! So the weird part was that my first message without mentioning fee was also blocked. I can't put stuff in. Fire. Don't commit arson, guys. YouTube doesn't like it if you commit arson. I think that's the lesson we can draw from today. Oh, I still need to draw the bag, okay. Can't burn our feet. That was really funny out of context though. Just 10 out of 10 would heat them up. YouTube has a bonk hammer ready. Exactly. So weird. Oh well, that's YouTube for you. Like, I don't have very heavy moderation anyway on my streams. Oh, I forgot to review my mod application. I'm gonna announce it again later after probably. YouTube sering melakukan itu. Aku pernah ketik nama game di livestream dan chatku gak muncul lol. Aneh ya. I wonder why. I feel like I'm gonna get questioned if I'm a streamer tomorrow by my relatives and I'll have to actually reveal that I am. And here I thought I was the say-so one. You have a mod application? I do. It's only in the Discord. I forgot to announce it on YouTube. I was procrastinating on important stuff and thought, why don't I make a mod app? No, it's because there was a time where like I was streaming and like a bunch of like people came in that was kinda distasteful. I decided maybe it was actually time that I put in some I add in like maybe one mod. Dude, how late am I? Akira Taiko, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Well, it's been 2 hours. I don't know what's late, but I'm kind of finishing up, so that might be a bit late. Arguably. I'm not sure, but it's fine. I hope you enjoy your stay. You need help, let me know. I'm pretty bored. Yeah, it's mostly just like sometime, like it was just that one time. I haven't had any issues since then. It might have been because I streamed at like a really weird time. It was like I think 2 a.m. at my time, and like I started that time, so like the usual comers aren't around. So I probably kind of attracted. Probably just invited some like a different audience. But fortunately, I haven't had an issue since then. I just like manually blocked them myself, but yeah. But he's fine. But I'll definitely ask like if I need any help. How often do you stream? I just found your channel, so I'm not too sure. It does depend on what's going on in my life, so I can't guarantee how many times I'm going to stream this week. Before, I was trying to stream at least 4 times a week. Weekends, I'm most of the time guaranteed to stream, unless something else comes up. I tried to announce it in the Discord at least. So usually there are at least guaranteed 2 streams unless mentioned otherwise on the weekends, but for the weekdays, usually I do post a schedule, but I won't be able to post a schedule this week because it's a bit hard to gauge because I have family coming over and I'm not too sure what they plan to do. But starting next week I should be able to come out. Yeah, it's a gacha. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's because it was like a gacha game as well. Damn, the gacha viewers. I'm gonna go back to streaming Stardew just to bring back the natural. We're restoring order with this. Stream gambar Liso beda waktu dan cukup malam untukku. Semoga itu sesuai. Kamu saya juga senang. There's a percentage of possibility and if there's no stream the day you lost the gacha. Hey, I think I win my gacha raids mostly off stream anyway. Like, I've pulled a few good characters just like even not streaming. Yeah, Saturday I try to do karaoke streams, but I don't think I'll be able to do karaoke streams this month. Cause yeah, and like they're staying really long. So yeah, I can't disturb them. Unless I do it in the afternoon, but it's a bit hard. The gasps. Oh, unfortunately. So I might end up releasing some shorts. I cheating. What the fuck? Are you saying I have another audience elsewhere? How would streamers cheat? Kurang biasa untuk stream gambar, tapi gak masalah. Lagi gak sibuk jadi vampir. Memang sih, saya pun sendiri gak begitu nonton stream gambar. Okay, let me put the bag before I forget it. Sorry, you only keep the good gacha for yourself. What can I say? What can I say? It's a hit or miss. Like, okay, like when it comes to like gacha, sometimes they're good pulls, sometimes they're bad pulls. I think it depends how much I want them. Casters was my luckiest pull though, I will say. You know what this bag carries? My iPad. So I can doodle. Yeah guys, I play games without you. Don't take it too hard, guys. This... There's a skin. Oh my god, I think that's done. Okay, I think I need to put these all under one layer. I need a way to turn off my sketches. Okay, I'm just gonna merge all that because I can. Too many layers. ちょっと待ってね。いいわ、いいわ。Nice. Yeah, cry about it. Bagaimana caramu mewarnai rambut biar mata masih terlihat tembus pandang? Biasanya saya biarin ya warna pink kayak gitu aja. Tunggu ya, saya cari yang piece yang lama, yang fun. No, that's not a good one. Sorry, it's gonna take up the screen. What's crop? what, I'm not even gonna bother cropping it. Jadi kalau di sini bisa lihat itu matanya, biasanya saya taruh warna rambutnya aja loh, tapi line artnya masih dilihat. Dan itu saya juga suka warnai line artnya biar apa jadi itu nggak tahu lah, saya lebih suka aja kalau warnain line artnya. Jadi biasanya kayak gini loh. Apa ganti layer ke multiply? Biasanya enggak sih. Kalau saya lagi nge-shade tergantung. Kadang-kadang saya bisa pakai multiply, kadang-kadang saya kalau kayak like lighting, if I use lighting then I'll use like multiply or whatever, like if I'm doing lighting. Tapi kalau like shading biasa kayak gini enggak sih. Biasanya it's just like I change the color. But kalau untuk matanya biasanya it's just straight up. I don't know if you can see. It's just I just put it over. Yeah. Just like that. Oh, I should... Hold on, I forgot to erase that. Okay. Bisa zoom ke matanya. Tunggu ya. Dikit susah kalau okay. Okay, actually I'll just show on the iPad because I think I save it. Give me a second. Where is it? I last did it in August, so it's actually kind of far. Okay, hopefully I don't accidentally dox myself or anything. So biasanya kayak gini aja loh. So if I show it in the art program, where is it? Kalau di sini, nope, that's the sketch. So I usually color it as a whole, but then like I cover it up with the colors anyway, and I think coloring the line art helps a lot with the perception. See, don't do the doxing part. Yeah, that would not be fun. Yeah. We go back. Yeah. Oh my god, 37 layers. No way. I need to find a way to be able to select. And I'm just trying to make it easier for me when I color. Oh, is there a hole in here? Oh, okay. Where's my hair? There we go. Aku belum cukup mengerti caranya warna line artnya timpa warna atau layer rambut di bawah layer line art. Jadi layer line artnya paling atas. Saya biasanya taruh layer line artnya paling atas. Di sini ya contohnya ini layer warnanya. Jadi kalau di sini pakai inilah. Say the eye, like the pupils went all the way there. Saya akan warnain ini dulu. Bla 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 bla. Dan di atas ini saya warnain rambutnya. Di atas warnain. Dan setelah itu selesai, baru kalau dipakai yang ini, saya bisa pakai warna lagi loh. Jadi di atasin sini. Biasanya kayak gitu aja loh. Jadi warna matanya sendiri nggak akan bisa lihat. Tapi kalau saya warnain line artnya kayak gini, ada efeknya di bawah rambutnya. Begitu. Ya kalau mau lihat lebih detail harus nunggu stream lanjutnya loh. Because I think this is where I'm gonna end today. Took me 2 hours to do this line art. So yeah, I think I'm done with the line art for today. I'm kind of happy with how it came out. So can't wait to color it next time, which might be Sunday. Okay, man, thanks for the last time. Yeah, that's my line art for today. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay today. Thank you guys for popping in. As I said, I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow, but I'll announce as soon as possible when I'm able to stream for the rest for this week. Yeah, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you like what you watched, do leave a like, and if you'd like to watch more, do subscribe. It does mean a whole lot to me. And if you could leave a comment, I would also enjoy reading them a lot. Yay! Have a good night. Thank you. No, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna head off for the night, and yeah, I'll let you guys know when the next stream will be when I can. The announcement will probably hit Discord first, so if you're not already in the Discord, it's in the description below, so don't hesitate to join. I think I need to change the link actually. I will update it after I end stream. Yeah, don't forget to don't hesitate to join. Yay! Yeah, I'll be forever. That's I have to come with a cult thing. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope I'll see y'all next stream. What's another, everybody? Good night. Bye bye. Thank you.